ACCC states clearly some of the things businesses shouldn't do. One of those things is impersonate or pretend to be a different business or brand. We analyzed a number of ads of Fittest Australia and noticed that they were impersonating another business called Fittest Victoria in a number of their ads. Let's take a look.
If you are new here, let me catch you up with what's going on between Fittest Australia and Mojo Dojo. Fittest Australia has accused our company of soliciting business from their competitors, despite their company not being a client of ours. When pressed, Fittest Australia was unable to name a single competitor with whom our company works. Instead, Fittest Australia chose to disclose private and confidential information, exchanges, and pricing strategy they were given in a Google review. Despite numerous emails, phone calls, and attempts to de-escalate the situation amicably, Fittest Australia continued to make additional demands. Finally, in a public Google review, they named the competitor Fittest Victoria. In part 2 of this series, we proved not only that they were wrong, but also investigated whether their reviews match a pattern consistent with fake or paid reviews. You can watch part 2 of this series by clicking the link in the description below. Surprisingly, we got lucky and even managed to get a hold of and contact one of the fake reviewers who acknowledged that they were being paid to post the review. Stick around to the end of the video to see the evidence.
According to Statista, Google blocked 562 million ads in 2022 under trademarks by third parties.
The advertisement utilizes the phrase Fittest Victoria, which is both a precise brand name and also the competitor they accuse us of working with. The extent to which they are willing to damage other reputable brands in their desire for vengeance speaks volume about their business ethics. One of the advertisements from Fittest Australia asserts over 56,000 lungs protected till date. How can this claim be measured and substantiated? Does it fall under the category of exaggerated claims according to the guidelines of ACCC?
ACCC provides guidelines on misleading and deceptive advertising, namely wildly exaggerated claims, or Puffery. Puffery refers to wildly exaggerated and vague claims about a product or service that no one could treat seriously.
We got a bit lucky with our investigative talent to trace down a reviewer that left a review for Fittest Australia. Here is a response from Fittest Australia to that reviewer from the listing. Thank you so much for coming in today. We are so appreciative of your 5-star review, making it seem like this was a genuine review and that the reviewer did visit Fittest Australia. If Rosalia did come into Fittest Australia's offices, Fittest Australia should have no problem producing evidence denying these claims. In an email exchange, they divulged that they were working for a paid review company and that they were being paid to write the review for Fittest Australia. There are no restrictions on advertising using generic terms, including advertising on other brand names. If you use words that closely resemble other brand names, you should also expect that other businesses will do the same to you. It is noteworthy that Fittest Australia has attempted to trademark the term Fit Test Australia, a generic term, to prevent others from advertising for these words.
Are you allowed to bid on trademark terms? Technically, anyone is allowed to bid on trademarks one wants, for example, AdWords. Therefore, the answer is yes. However, you may encounter challenges using these trademarks in your advertisements. Therefore, the answer is no. Should the trademark owner enforce their trademark with Google, it may become difficult to advertise for those terms, even if those terms are generic.
Several organizations have contacted us since the release of the first video and told us about the behavior of this company and specifically the behavior of its 2 key personnel. We are developing a plan of action to tackle the bullying and harassment perpetrated by this company. If you've been impacted by this company's practices, including if you've been their customer and faced such behavior, we encourage you to write to us at hello@mojodojo.io. We intend to continue conducting investigation into the behavior of this company in the future.